Nirvana. Wonder if it smells like a teen spirit. What's up, whiskey lovers? I'm Big Al, and this is Whiskey Straight, where you can join me on my spiritual odyssey through the wonderful world of whiskey. So if that sounds good to you, and you'd like to come on aboard and share your journey with me, please feel free, and we can share our whiskies together. So please click on that subscribe button, and while you're at it, don't forget to ring that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content. So today we're off to India, Goa to be precise, to take a look at the Paul John Nirvana, the distillery's entry-level single malt. Now, for those of you who didn't get the intro, you need to be of a certain vintage, because I'm referring to a band called Nirvana, and one of their hits was Smells Like a Teen Spirit. So, if you didn't get it, that's what it is. I've only reviewed one Indian whiskey thus far on my channel, and that was the Amrit Fusion. It's a crackingly good whiskey. This, as I said, is just an entry level. It is matured in Indian barley and charred American oak casks. Recommended retail price is pretty good at around 30 quid, and it's bottled at 40% ABV. Now, an important thing to realise here too is that while it's non-age stated, because of the intense heat in India, whiskey generally matures and ages a lot quicker than it does in most places. For example, a 3-year-old here would be equivalent to something like a 6, 8, 9-year-old there, that sort of thing. Now, in Northern Ireland, we have a similar phenomenon whereby the weather ages things. But because the weather's crap, it ages us, the people, rather than the whiskey. But that's a whole other story. So let's get right on into the whiskey and see if it does actually take us to that place of bliss, Nirvana. Now, if you happen to have a bottle or a sample of this, please pour yourself a wee dram and we'll share a drink together, and we'll take it from there and start off in the nose. Sláinte. Right off, it's sweet, sweet, sweet. Honey, honey, more honey. But what I have found as I've gone through this bottle, I've had it for quite a while, is that it has changed. It has evolved quite a bit from the neck pour to the bottom, and I'm almost right down at the bottom of this bottle. It has taken on new flavours, and as the bottle has opened up, it has become much deeper and richer in flavour. So we'll keep on going. There's sultanas, there's raisins in there. It's a lot more bold than the initial light flavours. Now, there's even a touch of earthiness in there, a nice touch of caramel, and I'm also getting Christmas cake and those dried fruit flavours. Now, initially, when I took some notes of this, it was all a wee bit more light on the nose, like honeycomb, vanilla, things like that. But now it has evolved into a completely different beast. And you know what? For the better, in my opinion. So let's get on to the palate and see what we're picking up there. Christmas cake, Christmas spice. Very nice, creamy mouthfeel. And now here comes vanilla. And it's a good, proper vanilla pod. It has got good, intense, rich vanilla flavours there. And as it evolves across the palate, here comes those sort of like sultanas, raisins again. It's not quite like an Oloroso sherry cask, but it's not a kick in the arse off it either. The flavours are not just as vibrant as a sherry head like me would like when it comes to a sherry cask, but they're there, but slightly dumbed down a bit. But all in all, it's still very nice. It becomes a wee bit more vanilla. Again, a touch of honey, golden syrup, as it transitions to the palate. Caramel, a bit of dark char as well. Quite contrasty in terms of some lighter elements, some sweeter elements, and then some more bitter elements, but very nicely balanced. And we've got dried fruits coming into play as well. And here comes a nice touch of barley sugar. And it's like effervescent barley sugar. It's like you've got barley sugar that you can pop into water that sizzles in it away like that. Becomes a bit effervescent and it coats the mouth with that nice sparkling effervescent feeling. And that leads to quite a long finish, probably medium to long finish, which is all rather nice as well. And what is nice too about that finish is the golden syrup, that barley sugar, some of those dark fruit elements, they remain. And in fact, it is more of a long finish than a medium long finish now, come to think of it, because those flavours, they stay there on the palate, and it's not like they're going from the front mid to the rear. They're there and they're staying there, and they're quite vibrant right throughout, and it's still going on yet. You know, you wouldn't think that you're drinking a 40% ABV whiskey or even a young whiskey. There's lots of stuff going on here. It's a bottle that has opened up over time, it's evolved and it's changed. And that's the beauty of whiskey. It doesn't always remain the same. You're always going to get something different out of it when you go back to it, especially if you let it sit a while. And this is a prime example of that. So what would I give it as a score? It's really nice. And 30 quid, like I actually got this at an online order. I was looking for something around the 30 quid mark to make up the overall package so I'll get free shipping.
You know what? Another bottle of whiskey's always better than paying postage.
So I thought, right, go for it. Sounds good. Haven't had an Indian whiskey in a while. Got to do it. And I haven't been disappointed. So in terms of a score, I would give this a very well-deserved 87. Definitely worth picking up. And at the price, it's a no-brainer. It's a steal. So thanks for watching, folks. Please, if you've had this, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So thanks again for your support, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. And a special thanks to my patrons. You guys are stars. As usual, all the relevant information about Paul John, about myself, and how to follow me on social media is all down below. So take a look down there, and until the next time, folks, please look after yourselves, stay safe, and keep on drinking your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte. Thanks for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it. Please check out these other reviews, and if you'd like to support the channel, the best way is by subscribing, liking and commenting. And don't forget to ring that bell for all video notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. Cheers.